Hello. Hey, good people. Hey, everybody. Get on up and dance, everybody. Get on up and dance. Hey, everybody. Get on up and dance. Everybody, get on up and dance. How are y'all doing? So, we got some good old readings today. Come on in the room. And if you would like a reading, you can get on the list. The list that is at the Inner Lighthouse. Ooh, I didn't put it on my YouTube. There it is. How are y'all making it out here? Listen, by the hairs of my chinny chin chin, okay? It is a lot going on in the world. Mm-mm-mm. Hi, Kiara. Kiara, how was our mentorship session? Baby, I'm sending out the notes and stuff tonight. How was the mentorship session, Christina? You had that difficult conversation with your coworker? Okay. How did it go? First, despite how it went, congratulations on actually having it. Okay? Congratulations. That's very I know that's a big step. It was good. It was so good. Oh, you learned the class. Okay. Good, good, good. I'm so happy to hear about the progress. I thank you for the likes. Thank you, Lee Ivy. This is just it's really whatever type of reading you want. That's really what it is. I have it on TikTok as tarot readings, but you know, I should be more intentional and do some ancestor readings. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Or rather market it as that, or put it up where it's ancestor readings, because it's Black History Month. I'm already thinking about my dominant placements in my chart. Okay. Oh, you ready? Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ciao, for sure. Thank you for the likes. Y'all know TikTok has a funny algorithm. That's why I go live on YouTube as well. Cindy, hey Cindy. I see you came through. What were we reading about, Cindy? Any messages you should know? Okay. Also, what's your tell me what your birthday is, Cindy. But how did the conversation go, Kiera? Okay, it was all right. It came out of left field to her, and of course she got offended and wasn't hearing me right at first. But through more explanation, metaphors, she understands how. Okay, okay. Well, that's progress. And come on, patience. Come on, explaining it through patience, having the patience to explain it, because normally you'd be like, forget all this. So congratulations on the press. Hey, congratulations on the patience, Kiara, because that in and of itself is a growing moment. It's a growing moment. Growing moment. So I truly understand. All right, Cindy. So we'll start with you first. Cindy said, "What do I need to know? What do I need to know? Tell me what do I need to know? Ooh, what do I need to know? Do I need to know what? Do I need to know? What do I need to know? Do I need to know? No, no. Your last reading prepared me for this trip, and I'm grateful. Well, good. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I remember what your email said to me. Yeah. Come on, good and prepared. That's why we do these. So we can get the information ahead of time, so we know what to do and how to operate. I sent the email. Okay, good. Good. I know I'm unique in the way I move, wish to move throughout this world and how I think. So there was some disconnect on that aspect, but it didn't truly need to be connected or understood for me to tell her what I wanted. Got it. Come on. Well, that is good. The fact that it didn't need to be, okay, we can't skip that, Kiara. So you didn't invest in trying to get her to understand or even come to a level of agreement in how you process things, how you operate, right? That was not anything, that was not necessary because you validate yourself and you understand yourself. And so what you did do, however, is put that, because you get it, she don't need to get it, but you just needed to communicate what you needed to communicate. That's excellent. Kiara, that's growth, Kiara. That's growth. Y'all got to understand. I've worked with Kiara for some years. And the person she was when she hopped on, and I will always tell this story. The person she was when she hopped on this first time, baby, I was like, oh my God. I said, I think I got off the call and I said, she just stressed me out. I said, she stressed me out. She did. Baby, you know how people say they got a dark cloud over their head? Kiara was the dark cloud. Okay? But she quickly has come out of that. And for that, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for her advancement. But I mean, to see the growth, it's a world of difference. Come on, Kiara. She said literally the words, I don't agree with some of what you said. I was like, what is there to agree or disagree to? Now that's the question. What was there to agree or disagree to? This is not, your agreement is not necessary for this. That's how I feel like when people try to tell you something like, I don't agree with your sexuality, or I don't agree with this. What made you think that this was a conversation on agreement? What made you think that this was something you had to agree to? That's the part for me. At what point, what part was it that resonated as something you needed to agree with or to? You don't have, Was I asking for you to agree? I'm telling you what it is. Years and growth and help me on this journey. Greatly appreciate it. No, I appreciate you. But here's the thing. You're doing the work. You're doing the work. There's people who don't do the work. And that's why these 24-hour spiritualists, girl, the children have not really done the work. But you've done the work. And you have seen the results of you having done the work. So okay. Let's go forth here and continue. First, we have Cindy. Cindy said, what is it that I need to know? Whatever you need to know. And Cindy is, let me see. Okay. Ooh, come on, number 7 person. Ooh. Cindy's a good old number 7 person, honey. Very analytical. Also very spiritual people. But number 7s, they ask a lot of questions. Okay? Because they're going to probe you and get to the truth. They are the seekers of the truth. Okay, then they also are loners. So you 7s got to learn how to balance that your loner time with your you got to have social interactions. Okay. Those good old number 7s. Y'all be hermit for real. All right, let me say my prayer. Divine source, divine spirit. First, let me say thank you for this chance, another opportunity to get the information that's necessary for the furtherance of the clients today. Allow me to see what needs to be seen, convey what needs to be conveyed, guide the cards in a way that help to tell the truth in the story. Please connect me to Cindy's energy. Cindy, I have a question. I have the question. Come on, I'm the 7 now. Is there an ancestor that you have, a man in particular, that was either a handyman, a mechanic, okay, or he was always the man that would come and fix things, or he always had like tools, okay, because it's a man that's stepping forward, that has like a screwdriver and stuff like that. Like he was very much a handyman, very tool oriented. Because I see this man like like particular like a screwdriver, he takes screwdriver, he like unscrewing, like, you know what I'm saying? A fixer. My father, he was an electrician, and a barber. Okay, got you. So the father is fronting here. Were y'all in good relationship with each other? Because it kind of makes me feel, I don't know what this is. There's some blockage in communication that I'm not sure about. I'm just trying to interpret what this blockage in communication was. Okay, not really. Yes, overall, but he was a rolling stone. You want to know something? Do I still have it up? That's so crazy. Because right, it's so crazy that you even use that terminology. I promise you, if I could, do I have it up? Yeah, let me just share my screen. I literally, before I got on here, was looking up the members of the Temptations. Who was a rolling stone, wherever he laid his hat was his home. Okay, so that's really wild to me that you would even use that language, because I was just for some reason looking up the Temptations beforehand. Okay, I understand. Um, so there's some type of kind of gives me like a bit of a presentational father, like when he would be around, he would do the things that the father is supposed to do, but it was an issue of consistency. And there's an apology here that's being offered because of that. Um, and just kind of having a fast paced type of life, you know, very sociable, just mind was in different areas, just a sociable on the go esque type of person. And what he would consider as his priorities, or what we would consider his priorities, he's apologizing for them not exactly being in order. Okay, but he's presenting himself here. Yeah, as a to apologize to you. Um, makes sense. I knew he loved me. We always had a good time. He was my dad, but not a father. I understand. And he understands that too. And if he had the capacity to be able to maintain that level of intimacy between father and daughter, you know what I'm saying? And just his responsibility, you know, he would have. So he has a regret feels heavy, right? That feels like a heavy word, but there is some afterthought of wishing that he was more present emotionally for you, instead of sort of making appearances and things like that, to be able to guide you through certain phases and things. Were you a really smart kid? Because he talks about you being a smart kid, like really smart, very smart. Or like you knew stuff that like almost like you would teach them things. Okay. Yes, actually. Oh, okay, got you. Uh-huh. So he's pointing me to like the upper body, okay? Um he would say I'm too clever. Okay. Gotcha. Thank you for that confirmation. He keeps putting pressure in my lungs, okay, and then pointing to my mouth. Did he smoke at all, or did he have any upper respiratory issues? Yes, Newports and herbs. Okay. Somebody wrong week. Wanna get that? My God, the Newports. Okay. I'm understanding. Yeah, he kind of is also communicating to me. You see, we're supposed to be talking on what you need to know, but then here come the ancestors busting in, you know. trying to take over the reading. Okay. He kind of tells me about his life, kind of like time passing really fast for him. Okay, and his life sort of going faster than he thought that it would. Um and then it also just I don't know what this is about things happening all of a sudden for him, leading to his decline. How did he pass? Because it just keeps talking about like it's like makes you feel like just like all of a sudden, and then it just I don't know, it's just this decline, and then it's just all it just he keeps focusing on just like all of a sudden, like yeah, I need to acknowledge the decline. Then he's showing me driving. I'm not sure about the driving, but it just makes me feel like there was a decline, and all of a sudden, like he didn't know, and it's like all of a sudden. Okay. Yep, he ended up having dementia, resulting in him getting hit by a car. Oh, and having a stroke and eventually passing from cancer. God, that's a lot going on. Good God. So it was just so it was all of a sudden now we having one thing after the next, after the next, after the next. Okay, I'm understanding. Yeah, that's like just as the decline, everything was good. Then the decline started happening strong. Okay, I understand. So, but even then, even though he was not a father to you, in the physical, in the way that you would have liked for him to be, and even him now wishing that he would have been, just know that he's doing a more of a fatherly job and duty, in the spirit. Okay, he's doing more of a fatherly job and duty in the spirit. So he's always around you. I don't know what you drink in the morning or something because he kind of shows me him around you when you're out there. I don't know if you do coffee or tea or something like that, something that's in the morning time. And he shows me him always around in the morning. He also shows me out standing outside of the door, um, the front door, making sure everything's okay in the hallway, or outside of where you live, outside your door, before you walk out there. So he's a protector for you. Okay, like he's just talking about like him being present for like the morning routine. Okay. He putting pressure in my chest. I get it. I get you as a smoker. Okay. Now relieve the pressure from my chest. Ah, that makes sense. Yep, I have my tea in the morning. Okay, yeah. So he's with you there. He's not asking for any type of, you don't got to venerate. You don't have to do any of that, unless you want to do that. But he just wants you to know that what he could not do in the physical, he apologizes for that. Rather, what he didn't do. Okay, he apologizes for that, and then he is doing his best to be that for you in the spirit. Okay? Let me just pull a card or two for you. See. Okay. I want you to be very mindful. We have the Five of Swords upright, which in particular, I'll talk to him in my prayer before my shift tonight. Okay, good, good, good. Um, so I want you to be very mindful of this Five of Swords energy. Okay, this is somebody who is this is some competition energy. Okay, and this may be someone competing with you outside of what your awareness, but this Three of Pentacles speaks to teamwork and a collaboration of some sorts going on. Okay, so this is someone who's working in, who you work in a team or you are in collaboration with. The Pentacles makes me feel that this is money related, that this is related to the workspace. So just be mindful of that, of some sneakiness going on. And a part of your prayer also should be that should there be any snakes in your midst, to reveal them. And I think your dad is also going to help you to do that as well. Okay? But for sure, just be mindful of that because there is someone that's competing with you. There is some type of sneakiness going on, because it is directly related to, like, I don't know, I just feel like they have some type of issue with you. But it's nothing that you did. It's just people, well, and I've also, what I've learned is that people don't need to have a reason to have a problem with you. Okay, or shall I say, you don't need to give them a reason to have a problem with you. People just be having problems with you. You don't have to do anything. Okay, you're like, I'm literally here minding my business, but people, they have that. So, as you are navigating, if you feel anything from somebody that's weird, just trust that, because that's connected to this Five of Swords energy. Okay, yeah, it's just like some underhanded vibes. My freaking boss, that's interesting because he's been poking at me for no reason. It's been bothering me for 2 weeks now. Mmm. Let's see what his problem is. What's his problem? Yeah, there's some type of controlling issue that he has. I don't know if it is that you can just operate without needing him, or you can just operate without him telling you anything, and you really don't need to talk to him or something like that. And that bothers him. Okay, it bothers him because you possess an ability to just do this on your own. You're too independent. Okay, and so the fact that he is unable to just tell you to do stuff, you know what I'm saying, or you don't rely on him for what you do, it's like he's having an ego trip. It's a little ego trip going on. Okay. And yeah, it's all ego. It's some ego. He's having, I don't know how old he is, but it's some midlife crisis or something going on at home that he's bringing over into the workplace. Okay, but it's a, you know There's all so I don't know, and also your skill. I don't. You could be overperforming, right? And it's just like people are weird. That's it. People are weird. So you just do your prayers. You know, keep doing what you're doing. But just be mindful that that energy is there. So that means so they don't. So if he want to try to pull some stunt or something, oh, I felt the issue was I'm kind and respectful, but I don't kiss ass and mind my business. But I'm the only black woman, and you're the only black woman in your department. Okay, so we see how that goes. We already know what's going on in the world connected to that. So what you want to make sure you do, I would just for your own sake, document every interaction that you may feel like, or the things that he's been complaining about, And then I think you need to, stack that up. Don't just watch. So in the event that he tries to reprimand you or some type of other stuff go on, you have your Carfax. Okay, if he tries to fire you or something, you got all the Carfax, all the receipts. Okay, so make sure you're saving everything or taking notes of everything. Okay. Okay. She's gonna be all right either way it go. Got it. Will do. Okay. Good. 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 Thank you. Now I have Christina. Hi, Christina. All right, Christina. What we want to get a reading on today? You're welcome. Hot dog, hot diggity dog, whatever you need to know. Got it. All right, Spirit, please connect me to Christina's energy. Show me what I need to see. Yes. Yes, it is, Jack. Okay. Christina, let's clear the answer. Try to take over everything. Um, this there's this man that keeps fronting and showing me his shoes. Okay, he feels like a Southern man. Okay, and so, but he feels like he was very particular about his shoes. Okay, high melodic, just very particular about his shoes or his boots or the type of shoes that he would wear. Okay, this feels like a Southern man. Um, and it's yeah, this is a man. I say that because it's like the smell of like tobacco, but like how some of those men colognes can have tobacco, but no, it's a smell. It's a smell of tobacco. So who smoked or had a pipe or something like that? Then also they're bringing me to a watch. His watch, um, always had a watch. Oh, they were both very particular about the way they dress. Okay. Yeah, but what about the tobacco? They had a pipe, could have chewed it, but because I smell it, I could smell like smoke. And sometimes ancestors, well, one, let's start here. Tobacco, is used a lot when we do ancestors uh, reverence. So you could that also could be why they're making me smell that tobacco. Okay. Yeah, and then the hair. The hair was well groomed. Could have even been parted, but this is a well groomed man. Okay. The hair was well groomed. He also gives me that he was really smooth, a real smooth man. Okay. And he keeps bringing me back to his watch. Okay. Yeah, this is a well groomed man. Okay. Oh, your great grandfather smoked? What did he like? He smoked, he had like a pipe or something? Yes. Yeah, because listen, I smell tobacco. Okay. Like fresh tobacco. Okay. So then it's very clear to me that these group of men are showing up here for you all at once. Okay. And who, if you know, who got cut? I think that could be him. Okay. All of them was serious about dressing. Okay. Somebody also is showing me them having got like cut. Okay. So you may have to ask somebody about that story. Okay. So I don't know if they got into it with somebody with a knife or they got. Okay. They be them old weapons. Right? They have a knife. They pull a knife on you in a second. Okay, and they will not play games about this. They'll pull a blade out, a razor blade out on you real quick. Okay, so just double check with your mom to confirm. Okay. Um. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So ask about that and report back because he talks about he's showing me him getting cut by by somebody. Oh Lord, so they would be tussling. Okay, yeah. So whoever this is the ancestor that's fronting for you. But then I also just feel a masculine presence. Period. So all of them men, are in your ancestral court, okay, your spiritual court. And so um if you have an ancestor altar set up, find you a nice pair of shoes or a watch or something and put that up there. But also that tobacco. You need to get you some fresh tobacco. Okay, and put that up there as an offering as well. Okay, because their energy is very, very present. Okay. All right. What's the next thing needs to know? And that's what it is. Not they misogynistic, but protective. Okay. So it might have been with one of the women in your family that said, I'm gonna have to cut you. I'm gonna cut you. Okay. Getting somebody to the point where they're like, I'm gonna have to cut you is sending me. So here we go. There is someone here I need you to pay attention to in your life at this time that you may sense there's an illusion going on here. Somebody is being manipulative. Okay, someone's being manipulative. We got the King of Swords in reverse. Who is the manipulator that you're witnessing? Okay, you may have felt it, like gotten a hunch about it, but there's a manipulator here. Okay, that's very sneaky, and we got the Moon card that's showing up. This Moon card is specifically talking about one. There are so many in my family. Okay, well, Lord. Um, yeah, very much sneaky. Um, kind of conniving. But also what this gives me with this illusion presents well. Like if you were to tell somebody that they're like that, they would not believe you. They'd be like, this person sneaky, sneaky. Okay, you said it could be my sister. Yeah, and it be those sisters. You'd be like, now, why are you doing that? Why are you carrying on like that? Why are you acting like that? Why are you doing that, Miss Seeley? It ain't worth it. Okay, so I need you to pay close attention to them in these next couple of months. Okay? Because they're cooking up something. They're cooking up something. Okay? And it's a game. It's a game. You may need to do that shake the snake. You see, that was your spirit the other day when I said about the shake a snake, and you were like, yes. See, you may need to do that shake a snake. Okay? Because this is a heavy betrayal energy, okay? So I want you to watch them, okay? And it's a nice nasty experience. Okay, it feels like they can be really, really nice, nasty, right? They'll use all of the words, but be cutting you up all at the same time. Okay? You're also going to know them by their pride. Okay, we got the strength card here. So, very prideful, maybe a little arrogant, little, you know, or grand. Okay? Okay? Yeah, you would know them. It's that they have this arrogance, okay, or grandness about them. Okay, they're cooking up something. So be mindful and watch them with both eyes. Okay, and do that shake the snake working. Okay, so it could be revealed, and part of that shake the snake working is to get them to trip up on their own selves, and so they be revealed in front of everybody. Be revealed. The power of the ancestors command you to be revealed. Okay? So, yeah. And that, because of all the different things that's going on with your family, the energy is way off. And guess what that is? Your intuition. So, I would do that shake a snake working as ASAP Rocky. Okay? So, you could go ahead and shake it, get the snake revealed. Okay? And everybody could see them for who they are. Okay? Yeah, so that's the next immediate hurdle. Um yeah, even when I pulled some more, we got the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is about competition, right? And maintaining control. So it's a controlled spirit, controlling spirit, okay? Um, Also, I'll stay having the band and block these people. Um, okay, I'm gonna communicate this. There's an older relative that may be transitioning this year. Okay. And so I need you to be mindful about that. This is an older relative. Okay. Um, and it's important for you to do your shaking of the snake work way before that happens. Okay, but there is an older relative that will transition. Okay. um yeah, and so we just want all the thievery and the trickery and everything to get on up out of here. Okay. Okay. So we could go ahead and expose it and see exactly who it is, and we know how to navigate and move. Only okay. How are they in health? Is any one of them experiencing any health declines that you're noticing? Oh, so you think you can narrow that down? Okay. This kind of feels like a turn of the health. Okay. Because when we got to know this is number 9 energy this year, so this is a year of transition. Oh, why is it cold in here? Lord, not the aunt keeps all her business to herself while staying in everyone else's. Okay. Well, that's taking me out of here. Gotcha. Especially because the energy, even earlier, you were thinking about your sister connected to your aunt, one of those energies. So we need to shake the snake so we know what's going on. Okay? So let's do that. All right. But everything will be well. You know, we want to shake, but you've been concerned about your mom's health lately. Okay. I'm not saying that it's her. I'm just saying that I can sense that, or that's something they brought to my attention. And so, but we want to clear some of this energy up. So prior to whichever one that it is. Okay. And also, let me tell you something. Their trajectories can change. I have seen it happen. Right. That's where miracles and all types of stuff come. You know, so if there's a crackdown on her health, make sure that she's doing right. You know, um, in the event that that could be that's her, you know, we can sort of change up that energy. Okay, but here's the thing: the snake shake the snake is a revealer, right? So whoever it is, anything that's hidden that needs to be brought up to the forefront, it's going to be brought up. Okay. Thank you, Christina. Okay. Hey, Jacqueline. What we getting a reading on? Every time I look at you, I don't understand why you let the things you do get so hard to hurt. You'd have managed better if you had a plan. Why you choose such a backwards time in such a strange land? If you come today, you would have reached the whole nation. Alien for BC had no mass communication. Don't you get me wrong now. Don't get me wrong now. Don't get me. Get me wrong now. Don't get me. Hey. Jack Hypno. It's your turn, child. It may be a little bit of a delay. You know, YouTube and all this social media is good for a good delay, child. Da 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 da. Okay, you said I'm moving in with my boyfriend and my family giving me a hard time. Oh, child. The family giving you a hard time? When's your birthday, Jacqueline? I'm gonna be nosy. Look out my window. Hold on. Eh. Ooh, child, I thought somebody was getting into it up there. 6-1. Okay. Nalada, I don't know, child. I was thinking they was getting into it. Looks sound like people was arguing. So there's a store that's right here. And I was like, and they be getting into it, baby. I be hearing all types of stuff at that store. I'm like, oh Lord. A lot of I don't know why y'all wait to the you get to the convenience store to get into it. I don't know why y'all wait for that. Excuse me. I don't know why y'all wait for that, baby. Mm-hmm. Okay. So, what are you wanting to know about it? Whether it's a good idea to move in or what do we want to know about it? Meanwhile, you 6-1. Let me look at your numerology. Because we are still kind of fresh. Got you. When are y'all thinking about moving in? Two hearts that beat as one. My life has just begun. Still kind of fresh. Okay. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. Right, divine source, divine spirit. Please connect me to Jacqueline's energy. All right, spirit. What's going on? Let me see. Let me just ask the question. Straight up ask the question. Should Jacqueline move in with her boyfriend? Jacqueline, how long have y'all been together? And don't you lie. How long have y'all been together? Tell the truth. Not the knife. Okay. Did y'all date for a while after that? Or before that, excuse me? Or was it like, boom, baby, we are what together? Together, forever, stay in my heart, and I will love you ever, ever. So it would be a without you will only be heartbreak for me. No, boom, baby. Okay, you said, baby, we are together. Okay, I understand. Okay, so this is what I will say. One, you're a number one person. Okay, so I'm gonna start off here and say this. You number one people terrorize me. Okay, you number ones, I tell ya, y'all are very independent people. Okay, y'all are original people. Y'all like to do things the way you like to do it in your way. So just the sheer fact that they're trying to tell you not to do it, you're like, now I'm really gonna do it. Okay. Um Sometimes though, y'all can be so focused on a particular thing and narrowed that there are things that you're not really considering or seeing, okay? So this is what the cards say, Jacqueline. We got the Fool card. The Fool card takes me out because every time I say it, people be like, not you call me a fool, not the spirit call me a fool. No, the Fool card is a card typically associated with new beginnings and new possibilities and optimism, right? The only thing is this came in reverse. And so this kind of feels like we are being too optimistic. Okay, like we're Too caught up in the rapture of love. I'm okay, just a little too quick. Just a little bit too fast. Hold on. Now I know you're gonna be like, mother, now I'm really doing it. So that's the first card that comes up. We also have the Hermit card, which shows up in reverse. I want to do your numerology to see what personal year you are in. But this Hermit card kind of feels like an energy of loneliness, which could be what you have been experiencing, which is why when this individual came around, it's like, you don't know one, woohoo, you don't know one, woohoo, okay. But also that there's a bit of there's a hermit energy that I feel is attached to this year. That's why I want to do your numerology in just a second so I can clarify that. Okay. And this year number one, it's lonely at the top, baby. Huh? At the top, it's lonely, baby. So we also have the Five of Cups, which comes up here, right? And so, and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I kind of feel like, let me do this. Hold on. When is his birthday? When is your boyfriend's birthday? Spirit, give me some clarity on this. June 29th. May, June. Oh, y'all both June babies. Come on, June babies. Okay. 29th. Okay. June 27th. So 8, 9. So he's a number 9 person. Okay, so this King of Cups in reverse sort of represents his energy, okay? And it kind of makes me feel like there's some emotional moodiness that's connected to him. That you have not, I don't know if you really got a chance to see that, but I really think you need to examine this man through, some seasons. Okay, because there's an emotional, like, he kind of is a little over emotional. Okay, and then he also has a daydreamer aspect of him that he will create scenarios in his mind that's like, this is not what's going on, baby. But you have made this up here, and now you're committing to it. We got to cut that. You got to stop that, baby. Okay? We can't be doing that, sweets. We cannot be doing that. Okay? We cannot be doing that, sweetie. And that tracks also, he's a Cancer. So he's a Cancer. He's a number 9 person, which in our negative trait, so to speak, we can be very over emotional. Okay, but he has a natural inspiration. He's very inspirational. Humanitarian, likes helping people. You know, resourceful type of person. That's that energy. But I'm concerned about the emotions and you not seeing the full scope of that. Okay. There's also a Queen of Wands in reverse. So I feel like he may also have a strike of jealousy. A strike of jealousy. And also, I feel like he got some emotional baggage or some baggage from previous relationships that he has to still unpack. Okay. And I say that if it's not unpacked, because I feel like he got some emotional hurts. I'm not sure what happened to the last relationship, but there's some strong emotional hurt. Okay. And so married 15 years. Okay, I understand. Very jealous. Jacqueline, sister, what is it about this man? I understand that he has an allure about him. You know, number nines tend to have that. That jealousy can don't say it. Okay. That jealous energy can sometimes feel like they really, really care. But then you have a line, right? What is healthy and what is like, and this is, you got a little bit of a problem. Okay. Um, I think you need to observe this man some more before you move in. Okay. 2 months, we don't know what this man's like in the summertime when it's hot. Okay. We don't know yet. So I think you need to observe him because I just think you do. So you know if you're committing to this, you're committing to it. You see what I'm saying? So at least you know all that there is. But there feels like a hastiness also with him, impulsive. And then it also feels like there's a little bit of a temper problem, right? I'm not saying abusive. I'm just saying that it seemed like because of that mood swing stuff, that temperament can be a problem. So I just need, and it again, that he feels hasty to me, like he has an impulsivity and just like commits. Okay. So I just need for you to observe him and just hold on just a little bit. And I don't think that April is the month to move in with him. Okay. And that's just me telling you the truth. Okay. If I look into your numerology, you're born 6/1. Okay. So let me see. 4/3. Okay. So you are in a 7 personal year. Okay. That 7 personal year is connected to that hermit energy. Okay. The 7 personal year is not really a great year for relationships. The 7 personal year is a year that is for sabbatical, it's for the inner growth, it's for the self awareness, the self discovery. Okay. So 7 is a year that is more of a spiritual indicator than an emotional or material indicator. Okay. So whatever, and that then means that romances and stuff that happens in the 7 energy, it's not really meant to be a long or permanent relationship. Don't mean it can't, but normally it's not. It's not what that is. Okay. I just want you to sit with yourself tonight and really pay attention to what your ideal partner is and what you want and get a clear image of that. And then I want you to compare. Okay? I want you to compare emotionally, physically, energetic wise. Just compare. Okay? And I need you to just watch and study this man. In particular, his response to you not moving in April. And be like, I think we're moving a little quickly. I want to date you. I want to, let's continue this and see what his response is. Okay, because that is a little fast. And I'm not siding with the family. I tend to not side with, I tend to purposefully go against the family. But I do think, per what's coming up here, okay, that you just need to take some more time and watch. Okay? Because let me see, 627. Let me look at his numerology for this year. Oh, yeah, he's ready, though. He's ready for the home. He's ready, to make a family, to settle the home, build the home. He's ready for that. He's ready for the domestic life, the family. He's definitely in that type of vibe, in that type of energy. Okay? Would not be surprised if this was his idea. Okay? And so he probably talks a lot about establishing and things like that. However, I think we just need to hold off, okay? Okay, Jacqueline. I wish I could have said something flowery and cute and pretty and all that. But we got to say the truth. Okay? Just sit back, just hold your horse. Jacqueline, I know you're ready, like, I'm ready to hop on this thing and go. But we gotta hold off, because just being real with you, him being very jealous is not a good thing. This guy need to hear it, okay? That's not a good thing. There's a lot of jealous men that have, mishandled women in a way that was detrimental to them. So I just want you just to watch and observe, okay? Thank you, Jacqueline. Okay, y'all, I think we've come to the end of the road here. And I'm getting ready to slide on off of here. Oh, Z's. Hey, Z's. Z's, I remember we supposed to do a reading. Did you want to do a one-on-one? Like a FaceTime or something like that? I'm so sorry. Or what you want to do? Okay, we'll do a one-on-one. Okay, let's do that. Okay, let me set a reminder so I can hit you up. Okay, I got my reminder, so I'm gonna message you about that so we can set up a time that works for both of us. Okay. All right, friend. Oh, baby, me and Z's is OGs. Okay, we OGs. Baby, we was in Facebook groups. Okay. Facebook groups, baby. They don't know nothing about the Facebook groups. Okay, but I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. I love y'all from a life-filled place. Go forth, conquer, do the right thing, be well, do well. Okay, and truly, that is all that the Spirit asks of you. Peace, everybody.